you're videoing it.
It's for the vlog.
For the vlog.
For the vlog.
Aww.
Your life is all for the vlog now.
What kind of...
Look at the lighting of that.
That's
Pretty sweet.
Woo, happy and healthy. Alright.
You're sad.
Okay.
Her pack only weighs
Nice.
30 pounds.
What?
Yeah, it's totally full too.
This is how I'm gonna be when I'm walking around the airport. I've got this on here.
You're gonna look
Then
very,
this on
very
my
official.
shoulder.
Wow.
I'm gonna look very international.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, don't.
You missed a strap on the bag. There you go.
You must be international.
That's it. There you go.
I feel like this is what it's like to be pregnant.
Yeah. You look very protected too. Like it'd be hard to kill you.
If somebody shot me right here, it wouldn't go through.
Your
Yeah.
knees are vulnerable.
Yeah.
My knees.
Watch the knees.
Especially with that arthritis. Yeah, this is it.
Good job.
Yeah.
You're all packed up. Did you get your phone?
Yeah, it's in my pocket.
Okay. See ya.
Okay, so I am in Amsterdam, and I don't know where to. Oh, there's the camera. Okay, in Amsterdam, it is beautiful. I took a. What did I do? I slept at the Marriott last night, and that was in Amsterdam. But you couldn't really. It didn't feel like Amsterdam because there were just trees everywhere. I feel like that's where the locals are because it isn't like the classic things that you think about when you think of Amsterdam. But where I am now totally is. So I took an Uber to Amsterdam Central Station so that I could train down to Maastricht. There's a lot going on here, so I'm like very distracted. There's people everywhere. But took an Uber here, and I'm at a cafe, and I'm embarrassed to admit that this is actually a Starbucks. But the only reason that I chose a Starbucks is because it was the closest one that I could find, and I was very hungry. So here we are, and I'm going to show you around a bit. Also, 2 words, bikes everywhere. Hi ho, it's off to work we go. That ain't no Olive Garden. Made it to Maastricht. Accidentally bought this, which I thought was regular water, but it is carbonated water. So apparently that store that I walked into does not sell regular water, but it's better than nothing. Gotta stay hydrated. Good morning. Today, what day is it? It's Saturday morning, and our first thing is at 9:30, so we have structured-ish time. Excuse me. Structured time-ish, planned things for the next, well, until classes start, really, until September 2nd. Classes start super late, September 2nd. August 26th is when instruction kind of starts, because that's the week where we learn more about, we have lectures about their learning model. The Dutch use something called PBL, problem-based learning, and it's very different than how the US structures their classrooms and like just teaching. So I will keep you posted on how that is and give you my thoughts on that, of course. But for now, we're just doing fun things, which feels very much like a vacation. So it's about to get really rough. Bear with me. Not really. Two things on the schedule today. One, as a group, we're going to, where are we going? Oh yeah, tour of Maastricht first, just to get like acclimated. And then we're going on a boat tour, which includes caves. We're going to go on a boat tour of canals and go into caves. So I'm stoked about that. That's supposed to last 3 hours on a boat. So I'm really excited about that. And then lunch, of course. So I just thought I have some free time before then. It's like 8:30 or something, and then that starts at 9:30. It's when we have to be huddled up. So I got up kind of early. And also, check out, this is my background. I found a really cool place, so happy about that. 4 things before I make a fool out of myself anymore that I have learned about the Netherlands culture already. Here we go. Number 1, it's very green. That's not really about the culture, but just the country itself. I mean, you can see the whole thing is like there's trees. There's always trees. It's like the South when I was living in Georgia. It was like that. Except this I feel like is way more. Everything's so green. And just in general, the buildings are so old because most of them have been around longer than the US has been around. So there's some beauty to the architecture that is unparalleled in the US. It just rained a droplet. So I'm gonna hurry up. Anyway, that's number 1. Number 2, very friendly people. I had all of my whole rig on that you saw before, and I was like wandering around at the hotel trying to find my Uber driver, because he told me to meet him at a pickup location, and I couldn't figure out where that location was. And this girl approached me and she was like, "Hey, do you need help? You look lost." And I was like, "Thank you, I am." And she helped me figure it out. And just everybody, when you're talking to them in a grocery store, they're just super friendly. Very, very, very friendly people. Number 3, I have noticed that, at least in Amsterdam, they really like using words like damn and ass in their like eatery names. So I saw, what did I see? Damn good pizza and big ass burritos, like really one after another. And there's just examples. For some reason, they just really like their minor swear words in eatery names. So there we go. Number 4. So they have weird customs about water. Super weird. I already told you about my incident with the supermarket where I accidentally got sparkling water, but it turns out, because multiple people have told me this since then, that the Dutch are just really bad at storing water. Like, they don't really sell bottled water like we do in the US, which doesn't make any sense at all. But you go into the store and you might not have bottled water, which is weird. But in addition to that, their restaurant, I went to a restaurant, they make you pay for your water at restaurants, which is super weird, right? The tap water, if you say like, I'm taking this from a medication, they'll give it to you for free, but begrudgingly. They usually make you pay. We paid 550 euros just for that one thing of bottled water, which like only half of our like group of 8 got to use. So it's absolutely ridiculous. And I was researching online, and apparently that's really, really common. And I'll put up a funny quote that somebody said online about just the nature of Dutch people and how it fits with that. They have that perspective towards water, and yet their tap water is actually the best, like highest quality tap water in Europe, like period. Especially Amsterdam, I was researching. So they're just really stingy about it. Maybe they just want to save it for themselves. I don't really know, but it's kind of weird. Anyway, was that my last thing? Oh, number 5, yeah. Number 5, they have tons of meat in grocery stores. Way more than I've ever seen in my entire life in one grocery store. There's just aisles and aisles and aisles of pure meat. That's it. It's great. It's like a paleo person's dream. The other thing that's weird is they have very brightly colored eggs. Their eggs are bright orange and yellow. Like orange, like this water bottle, and yellow, I brought props unknowingly, like this folder. Bright orange and yellow. It's super weird. Apparently they come out natural like that, but I don't know. Why don't our chickens do that? I'm confused. So that's all. Going good so far. Was weird. My thing just fell. It was weird to spend the night in the dorm. I've never done dorm life, so this will be my 1 semester of dorm life in my college career, which is good. I guess you gotta experience that once in your life. Everybody's been super friendly because we all want to make friends. Yes, I will be posting. Well, you don't need to know that. I'll probably do a check-in tonight and tell you all about how the caves went and the tour of Maastricht. Okay, bye.
There's not a campus, you know, like this area is basically student oriented. So around that you'll find your bookstore, more study spaces, lunch places, drink places. Although I would recommend don't get drunk right next to where you study.
Are we working together? Yes. Welcome in the caves of Mount St. Peter. I'm Richard, I'm your guide during this hour. I'm a native guide from this place, Master. I hope you can understand my English, otherwise ask please. And you're coming from? Everywhere.